Okay, today let's talk about processing payroll. Uh, as a business owner, I think you wish that your staff didn't need money or didn't do it for the money. They hopefully enjoy it more than just the money, but I think money is an important part. It's money go what's they say makes the world go around. So today we're gonna go through how you process payroll, and of course using our regarding work HR system as the basis. Before we start, you need to decide how often you're going to be paying your team. We actually many times do it twice a month. This system is built for monthly, but we will show you a way to make it work for twice a month. And we were constantly updating the system, so we will be finding more ways so that it will be more convenient. Um, and first, the next thing is the HR admin is the one that creates the payroll slips and creates the request to get the payment for the team member. The excuse me, call my parents. The payment is about can be requested by the team member, and they could say, "Hey, I this is what I expect to get paid. This is the amount of hours I work. Maybe some expense claims, maybe for travel or other things." But it's HR managers or HR departments' jobs, at least in our suggestion. Of course, anything is possible the way you want to do things, but we suggest that, and we make this as flexible as possible for you with base pay, hourly pay, bonuses, deductions. We'll show you in the system. So let's just hop in. So I'm logged in as an admin for my company as HR or maybe a business owner. And I also have another browser open to show you as an employee. Let's go back to admin. So I would go into HR and payroll. And I have some already. I'm going to create one for February. So I will choose the month I'm doing it and of course the year and also the team member. Click go. And I'm going to see lots of different ways to do this. This is the rate, which you cannot edit because that's from the employee list. So we don't want to edit it here. That's what maybe you can use that for calculation. The hours clocked, this would be the amount of hours. You can also get that from the system, or maybe you have other time tracking systems, or maybe they submitted how many hours they worked. Hourly payment you can do. We usually do base. So it could be also, you could do base plus hourly or OT. You can also notice it automatically is taking the expense claim that they submitted and was approved. This was a flight I took San Francisco, at least hypothetically. You can also check that in the HR expenses tab. We can do that in a future video, but that would be what that means. And then there's allowances and deductions. Maybe you have a bonuses or other structure in place. You can add that in. Commissions, maybe certain KPIs, and deductions. Maybe they were late, or maybe they have other punishments or other policies, or it could be things maybe the company paid on your behalf. Sometimes maybe you also loan this team member money or other things. And then this is basically calculate everything. So what I'm going to do here is I'll do base salary 150. That may be just hypothetical. I'm not going to do that for today because I don't want to confuse you. You can also even put in hourly, so maybe there's some OT work or others. See, you can notice I'm not able to do that. So you would actually have to have an hourly rate, which I don't have for myself. I'm doing this for myself, and it would calculate it for you. So let's just keep it simple today in this video, and we'll do, of course, many more tutorials to keep you on track. I'm not going to do this right now, so I'm going to submit this. And it's created. Give it a second. So also I had email notification on. I'll show you what it looks like. And then I can also view what I did. And it makes it nice, takes your company logo. Again, this is not the Regarding Works logo. This is your company logo, which you can set in your company settings, general settings, and your company information. And then this is the pay slip. So it'll say, your ID number, your name. This is the slip number, departments, and joining. and it will show the amount paid. And of course, this is a very simple one. It would actually list out deductions if I had some and expenses. This is the plus and this is the minus, and this would be the total. Total of this side, total of this side, and then the net. Let's take a look at how this goes to the employee. I'm going to pop over here. So this is an email notification which say payroll pay slip generated. This would be branded from the HR system, the person's name, and then they could see what date, and then they could log in. Logging in, I can then go, this is me as an employee. Notice I'm in a different browser, so this is me as an employee. I can then go to my salary slips and let that process. And now I'll see the 3, and I just generated this one. I can just click view, and it's going to generate it, and it will match. So I can then, of course, download these and then see if I'm happy or not, because we want everybody in the team happy. So let's go back to here. Maybe there needs to be an edit, or maybe we do this twice a month type system. We could edit this. You can add an allowance. Potentially you could say maybe February 1 to 14 base. Example. And now it'll be 300 total. We could maybe make this base 0 just to simplify it. And then we could submit. It'll be the same amount, but I'm just trying to give you an example of how you could do this for one person, for twice a month, excuse me. So another example is I could edit this, and I could add another allowance, 150, and I could submit it, and then it will be the total. So maybe one half of the month I can put it in, and then if just to show you, I'll go back to another browser, go back to salary. I have to refresh it. It should update. See that, and now I could view, and it's gonna list out my total amount. And hopefully that is clear for everybody for your total allowances. Thank you for watching. And again, going back to the blog post, which is going to be always updated. It's all about transparency. You can also download all as HR, so you could download all these as Excel monthly, so that you could submit that to the accounting department or your finance department, because maybe you don't have the one with the bank details. So this is going to make everything transparent. Everybody knows what's happening, because I know a lot of times when I didn't have a system like this, people would be very stressed about when is my money coming? I need to pay my rent. Am I going to get paid? Well, how much am I going to get paid? They can all log into their own system. They don't have to keep chatting to you or your HR department. It's making a system. So whether you use regardingwork.com or other systems, I do suggest you have a system for HR. It is a very big part of what I do at the company, and many business owners should be paying attention to, because the staff are the people running the company, and they need to be comfortable and clear and happy. So I wish you the best, and I hope you can consider using our system. We have a very, very convenient system and very affordable pricing, and a lot of times you might be able to get away with it for free. So thanks again, and bye-bye.